Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Scorpio's week ahead for June 29th through July 5th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle deck. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I'll clarify, I'll pull a few cards for advice, and I'll pull a few oracle cards as well. If that's something you're interested in, you are more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Scorpio, what we can see for you guys for June 29th through July 5th. Most important message here for Scorpio Spirit. What does Scorpio need to see? June 29th through July 5th. Please and thank you. Seventh chakra, Archangel Ariel. Door to personal healing and happiness. Action. Indecision. Healer of the ages. Seems like there's a situation here that's opening you up to divine healing. Feel like there may be somebody here that's on your path that's guiding you through this process. Seventh chakra is your crown chakra. That's your connection to spirit. Okay, so there's a need here to open up, to listen to what you're not hearing, but more feeling. Okay, listen to what you're feeling and pay attention to like intuitive messages, things that are coming into your mind. I feel like these may have been changes. These are little things that you may have been changing, may have been working on throughout a process, and now these changes are finally coming to fruition, and you're holding yourself back. Holding yourself back. So let's take a look here, Scorpio, and see. Looks like there is a need here to take action, but something's stopping you from moving forward. So let's try to see what we can uncover for you for this week. Most important message here for Scorpio Spirit. What does Scorpio need to see about this decision that they need to make this week? Please and thank you. You may have been manifesting something, trying to manifest something, and now you're starting to see this come to fruition, and you're holding back. Holding back. So, most important message here for Scorpio Spirit for June 29th through July 5th. So, the Dreamer, the Ten of Summer, which is the Ten of Cups. The Dreamer is the Fool. The Ten of Summer is the Ten of Cups. Five of Summer is the Five of Cups. And the World card. Okay? What I see here, Scorpio, is there is something that's starting anew, okay? As you're in the process of releasing something, okay? There's a reason why all of this is happening. There's a specific lesson that needs to be learned within all of this. I feel like this may have happened in the past where you were starting something new as you were ending something else. And things may have gotten a little shaky, a little out of hand, a little dramatic. That may be why you're holding back, trusting that everything happens for a reason, but try not to focus on the negative, okay? Communication is going to be key. If you feel like there's any, negative inclination or hesitancy, communicating is going to be key. So let's take a look here with a traditional tarot deck. Most important message here for Scorpio spirit. What does Scorpio need to see June 29th through July 5th regarding this decision, this indecision? It's almost like you're afraid to take the leap. You're afraid to decide. Fear of deciding, fear of commitment. Most important message here for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, Scorpio, so I'm going to announce the cards as I place them, and then we'll talk about it. I do feel like you are headed on the right path. Trust that everything happens for a reason, okay? Tower to the Four of Wands in reverse. There was a situation here. Three of Wands to the Six of Cups in reverse. King of Swords, Nine of Cups. There was a situation here, Scorpio, that crumbled. I feel like this situation ended very abruptly. It was very out of the blue, unexpected. This could still be in the process coming up here this coming week. This ending is going to put you on a catalyst of really mulling over the past, the things that you've done in the past, the steps that you've taken to get to this point in your life. Really looking over everything just very clearly, precisely, practically here, okay? Trying to figure out how to get to where you want to go. Now, this tower moment that has happened or is about to happen, it's going to be the catalyst for this healing process. Right now, I feel like you're kind of indecisive on which direction to go because the tower moment hasn't happened yet. Once this happens, it's going to show you which direction you need to take. I really want to stress here, Scorpio, being honest with yourself is the best policy. Looking at every situation very honestly, very practically, and why things happened the way they happened, and what you may have been able to do to have a different outcome, right? What steps, what actions could you have taken to not follow in that same trap? There is a need here to focus on yourself here. Focus on your stability, focus on your happiness. What is going to make you feel satisfied in your life right now. The little pieces, those little pieces of happiness. For me, I'm kind of nerdy. I like watching documentaries about like ancient aliens and stuff like that. Everybody's different. I also like meditating. Yoga is one of them. I like spending time by water, just like sitting by the river or sitting at the ocean. Having a list of those things that you enjoy is going to be beneficial when things get hectic. Trying to sit down and think about, just those little slices of heaven in a daily routine, that if you're having stress, having anxiety, you can listen to a certain song and it's going to lift your spirits. The reason why I say that is because everybody's manifestation is kind of on high right now with all the planetary alignments. So paying attention to your thoughts is going to be important, because you could be manifesting situations into your reality, whether that's negative or positive. It's all about how you're thinking. Focus on those little slices of heaven this week. Focus on healing, this healing process. Maybe even having a list, cultivating a list, Scorpio, of the things that you enjoy, so that way you just have that available whenever you're having stress, having anxiety. It does seem like you are going to be presented with a decision, okay? You're going to have to make a decision, and I feel like what ultimately you're going to need to do is put yourself first above everything else. And that may cause chaos. So those little slices of heaven are going to be important for you. Let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, Scorpio, moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we'll take a look into where this is all headed. What are the next steps moving forward? What is the potential outcome if the guidance is followed? I'll pull out the Archangel cards for the blessing, the soul truth for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome in joining. The link will be below in the description box. We have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Focus on, like I said, those little slices of heaven, the things that are going to bring happiness into your daily life, into your daily routine. I feel like there are some maybe work-related events or work-related opportunities that are going to be coming your way. They may be small at first, but they can definitely grow into something greater. These are going to be helpful when taking your mind off of the stressful things, the things that you're having to walk away from. Releasing any people, place, and thing in your life that is causing stress, causing anxiety, causing that negative thinking, because right now, Scorpio, is a big time when everybody's manifesting, and you need to pay attention to your thoughts. If a person is always causing chitter chatter in your mind, it's time to let that person go. So let's pull a soul journey card for your reading, Scorpio. If you're finding this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated and does help with the growth of the channel. Thank you guys so much for that. Soul journey card is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today. But you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing. And if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside of myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So, Scorpio, I know that sometimes people have their little negative traits and attributes, but ultimately we are responsible for our own happiness. So take some time and think about, with maybe even just leaving a situation sooner than you did. It wouldn't have had you stuck in that situation as long as you were. And that is something that you can personally be responsible for. It's just little things like that that help shift that focus, help shift that mindset from a negative to a positive. So it doesn't hurt, right? Power thought card is, it is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. It is safe to look within. Beautiful, Scorpio. I feel like the main message coming out this week, Scorp, is to focus on those little slices of heaven, maybe even cultivating a list to help get you through those tough times, because let's face it, life isn't always going to be rainbows and lollipops. No matter how much money, no matter how much abundance a person has, someone's always going to try to throw a wrench in that happiness. Having those little slices of heaven is what's going to change that focus, what's going to shift that mindset, okay? So, Scorpio, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below in the description box. And guys, I do offer the monthly subscription rate on Vimeo for $11, and you get access to all of the extended versions, to all of the signs. So, there's that. Thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.